Welcome back, everybody, and thank you so much for spending some time with me. I am very grateful. We are continuing our playthrough of the Evil Genius 2 DLC, Season Pass, and all the goodies therein. So, I spent a little bit of time at the end of the last episode just expanding some areas, cleaning up some things. So, we're going to definitely need more space for our science equipment, added a few more radio repeaters to our control room. Needed a smarts room, so I carved out this chunk here for the smarts. And I realized this is our back door, and we will eventually be having agents and the forces of justice and who knows what else coming through the back door. So I wanted to keep this space clear for traps and guards and all of those good things. So we moved our sleeping facility over here along with our lockers and continuing to use the special beds because why not? We've got them. These beds are just really cool looking. The minions have a little bunk there to put all their things in, as well as a sleeping area. And then, of course, the muscle, they have their workout equipment, the science science minions need green light to sleep, and then the valets they just need something plush. They're all about luxury. And then of course we've got all the lockers lining that area. We also moved the break area over here, added a few more television what is happening right now? All right, well, I gotta take care of this. We'll have our henchman come over here and see what he does. Nice. Okay, so we'll catch all these. We've got symmetry here sneaking in, but nice. Okay, so I'm going to pause for a minute and we're going to look at what this henchman does. Flow. Okay, Juby focuses his years of training channeling his energy with each sequential hit, causing increased damage. Okay, Juby becomes one with the wind and teleports to a targeted location. Well, that's cool. He's already here, so we're going to turn this one on, and we'll let him back at it. Looks like it's just symmetry left. And he's just going to be glowing there, putting out the vibe while this muscle takes care of symmetry. But yeah, we're going to be looking at the rest of the stuff that we get with our DLC and Season Pass, which we're going to find in the side stories, I think. So head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So this is the Abomination Pack. Okay, so you need someone with brains to oversee the creation of an abomination. We're going to do that one right now. And we're going to start looking at these side stories and seeing all the different kinds of minions that we can recruit and train. So we're going to start that side story. Let's see what we have here. Special Abomination. Okay, I guess we're going to need... Well, let's just start with 2. We don't have any in the lair currently. Let's see. Power... Abomination creation. Okay. So it just happened. And I guess these go in the power. Are we still fighting over here? What is happening? Okay. Well, I guess the abominations are made in our power facility, which I forgot to mention is upstairs now. I moved all the power upstairs. We're in the process of moving all the gold upstairs as well. But this feels like a pretty good place to have an abomination station.
Maybe next time you'll dazzle me.
All right, looks like we took care of symmetry. So we're going to go ahead and create an abomination in the laboratory that we're making here. Okay, abomination creation station. Let's see. We'll just tuck that in right there. Say okay. Should probably put some goodies around it. Let's see. People will probably want to observe because this is cutting edge science right here. And we'll put in a plant. Maybe a couple plants. There we go. Okay. All right, so The minions should be bringing the Abomination Station. I'm not exactly sure what more we need. Construct Abomination Creation Station. Okay, it's on its way. While that's showing up, we can do some interrogation. So I noticed that we're not only getting investigators, but we're getting rogues and we're getting saboteurs and a handful of other things that we I don't think got early game. And it might just be because we're not running through the tutorials like we did in our initial playthrough. I'm guessing that's what it is. But yeah, if you don't do the tutorials, everybody just starts showing up. Okay, so here it is. The Abomination Creation Station. All right, so it looks like we've got a fire. We've got some sort of platform here, a giant laser. I'm guessing this electrifies whatever we do here. All right, charge the creation station with a body bag. Okay. All right. I guess we get to choose which minion we want to be our abomination. Okay, so we will make our way here, and you are going to be the lucky abomination. Whoa. All right. So we've got a body bag on the way. Let's see how this works. All right. Oh, we got a minion sitting here waiting to see what happens as well. All right, body bag in. Okay, create an abomination. Watch as your scientists create life from nothing. It's alive! Okay. Well, we do have some minions watching. That's great. Okay. Guessing a scientist is on the way. We can see... Scientist? Oh, yeah. Here they come. All right. Let's see how this works. Scientist arrives. Looks like there's levers and things over here. Okay. So we've got the control switch here. We've got everything going down right there. We'll speed time up a little bit. All right, here we go. Nice. Oh, jumps right onto the fire. What is the purpose of the fire other than just to demonstrate how awesome these guys are? Wow, that's pretty cool. So Anna Pavlov is now our abomination. Okay, well, that's cool. Defeat soldiers. I guess we need to defeat some soldiers with an abomination. Cool. I like it. I like it. The new abomination. Not exactly sure what the benefit of the abomination is. I think maybe we can have a look real quick and see what that's about. We'll get these guys in the chair. Got some new recruits ready to scrub the brains and become part of the team. All right, so I guess soldiers are on the way, and we will defeat them. And I guess make more abominations? Let me see. I'm actually going to track down. There you are. All right, vitality 100, smarts 50, morale 50. Doesn't think so good, but constantly mutates and heals. So if the abomination gets hurt, I'm guessing it has some sort of healing factor that will allow it to self-heal and won't need to go to the sick bay with the rest of the living folks. How monstrous! You can now create a new ally for your minions. Just don't expect help in the research department. Okay, nice. Okay, so we'll collect the reward. And let's see. Next side story. Oh, we don't have enough room in the vault. Okay, so we need to create more storage space for the gold. Hang on, I'm going to drop in some more vault racks here. All right, so we've got more racks on the way. we should probably now be able to collect our rewards. And it almost looked like it's not going to let us collect the reward if we don't have space to put the gold. And I don't know if that was the case before I installed the DLC and the Season Pass. I kind of like that. I like that it won't let you just collect gold that you can't really put anywhere. That's really cool. All right, so human resources. Minion recruitment, robots can build themselves. Well, they could, but that's inadvisable unless you want to have a robot revolution on your hands. All right, so we are going to start this side story and see where that takes us. Construct Workotron assembly line. All right, and this is in the lab. Okay, so we do have space here in the lab that we just created, so we will install the Workotron assembly line. Okay, this is going to allow your minions to create Workotrons. Much of the process is automated, but a fleshling needs to make sure the efficiency dial is turned to 10. All right, so they should be bringing that pretty soon. We will have a couple of Workotrons as well. Oh, look at that. There's a preview. That's cool. All right. So a scientist is going to get started on assembling our robotic workers. That's cool. This is very like Tony Stark, Iron Man-esque. Having the computers create things for you. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Nice. Okay, so vitality, smarts, morale, explosive personality. A finely crafted, entirely safe robot. Warning, explodes on death. Okay, so I'm guessing we don't have to feed it, but it will explode if it's killed. Where he's going to the vault? No, he's going to the... Okay, his first trip is to check out all the awesome energy. Awesome. Okay, construct charging station. Charging station? Charging station. Okay, this is going to go in the science area as well. So, a place for your robots to recharge. Interesting. So they don't need food, but they need to recharge. We'll build 2, since we have 2 workers. Okay. Very cool. I don't think we have any science going right now. That's my bad. Let's see. We just need to kind of chug through some of these traps because that is the most fun part of this game. Although we've got all these new toys to play with. All right, this guy's sneaking around. We definitely need to upgrade our security because, I don't know, I see the forces of justice and everybody just walking through my base all the time. But we also want to explore the awesome content. Oh, the other thing was I did see in our archive room, we've got new equipment here. So this is further education, temporarily improve minion smarts by surrounding them with thousands of facts and only a few hundred inaccuracies. I like that. So we'll put one of those in, and then we have true crime documentaries. These documentaries get minions thinking. Viewers will be left with a smarts regeneration effect. Cool. So we'll put a couple of those in too. Let's see. Might as well round it out over here. Nice. Okay. Not enough gold. Well, I'm sure we'll have enough gold when it's time. But yeah, and then, oh, we've got the eating counter here. And the back of house where minions come to serve all the others that are hungry. It looks like we probably need a little bit more. We might have to do a cafeteria style like we did in our original kind of playthrough. Actually, let me do that real quick. That won't take very long. And we'll turn this into a nice little cafeteria. Okay, so we've doubled the capacity of our eating area, and now I kind of want to see how these machines work. All right, so this was our true crime documentaries. Let's see if anybody gets into this. Further education. Now everybody just wants to watch documentaries. Oh, here's somebody. Yeah, they are just inundated, aren't they?
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Yeah, they're just surrounded. That was funny. I like that. It's like this sphere that you can just walk through. I don't know. Some sort of bubbly hologram. Yeah, they just sit down and away they go. Got all these different symbols. Nice, nice. I don't even know that I know what all the symbols in this game mean yet. And I've been playing it for a while. Oh, this guy's getting charged up. That was cool. That doesn't look pleasant. Oh, man. Okay, so what is this actually doing? Oh, increasing morale. Okay, so the Workotron folks have morale as well. All right, and I think I've got 3 of those wandering around. I've got 3 abominations wandering around. Looks like we've got soldiers that we need to actually defeat. So we will... I don't know. We'll capture them. We'll capture them. We'll see what happens. Okay, and we are trying to complete this side story. Don't dream. They don't even sleep, but they do recharge. So we need to have 3 recharging stations, it looks like. And then we will wrap this little side story up. It doesn't look very comfortable. I guess they don't mind. Yeah, we'll add a 3rd one there, and that should complete our side story. Constructing the human resources. Okay, what was the other one? It is our main objective. You're a genius, but that doesn't mean you don't need some help. Recruit an engineer. An engineer. Interesting, okay. Where do we recruit the engineer? Have a look. Let's see. All right, I'm going to track it down real quick. So the Patriot States are the last kind of regions that we need to scout out. And I'm guessing we probably need to recruit somebody from this region, or we are unable to recruit an engineer until we've scouted out the world. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Sounds like we've got investigators in the base. At a minimum, we can get these guys into their proper chairs. So the boat pulls up here. Looks like kind of a sideways parking job. Lets folks out, and they do this chilly walk through the giant entry horns and into the casino. But yeah, I do really like the design of this island. It looks like, what is this? Almost looks like a chairlift, but not quite. Guessing that has a more nefarious purpose. Okay, so we have now human resources. What's next? Let's have a look. Side story. Human resources. Guard bot 2.0 must be built at a different assembly line, one that includes punch executables, some basic friend or foe software, and lots of orange paint. Okay, so it looks like we'll probably have another piece of equipment. Guard bot. Okay, here we go. So this is, we'll confirm that. GuardBot allows your minions to create guard bots. Much of the process is automated, but a fleshing needs to make sure the inevitable revolution setting is turned off. Yeah, that's what happens when you start messing with artificial intelligence. The inevitable robot uprising. That's funny. Okay, so it looks like we've got a little bit of heat in here. I'm going to check and see. It's too hot. So these guys actually need a little bit of cooling. see if we can give that to him real quick. Communications. Cooling. Can we do that? Maybe down here at the end. All right, so we'll put in some coolers, some air conditioners, and we'll see if that helps him out. All right, let's do some research real quick. Make sure that we've got research moving along. The other thing I noticed is we've got a few areas here that are locked, which I don't know that we had before. So I'm guessing we'll unlock those as well. All right, special minions, guard bot. Better have 3 of these. Oh, that's cool. Guard bot takes a few minutes to assemble. While this can seem slow, it certainly beats the 9 months it takes to assemble a human. That's true and funny. Okay, so it looks like same process. We're just waiting for a scientist now. Same process as our minion bots. That's cool. Yep, they continue to do a really good job with the aesthetic and design on this game. That's some cool stuff. Okay, let's see. Scientists are all hard at work. The other thing I wanted to do is actually have 5 pieces of equipment in here, and we've got the money right now to do it. So I'm going to drop in the rest for 5, and then let's see. We need 2 more of these as well. 1, 2. So now we've got 5 pieces of at least the equipment we currently have. All right, and then our training area is ready to receive more training apparati as well. Okay, so this guy just, yep, getting the vitamin bath. And then I don't know if we've seen this one in action. The Scanatron bombards your muscle minions with friendly radiation. I want to see that one. It looks like they go in and spend some time in the old, I don't know, back to gunk there. Nice. All right, I'm going to give a little bit of thought real quick to our trap situation. Nice. Moving along with the traps. Should probably keep up on the layer stuff too. We've got a lot of casino room, and I feel like we don't necessarily need all of this, and this could be nice real estate for traps. So give me a minute. I'm going to maybe scheme up a trap scenario here, and we'll get back to it. Okay, so we've collected the reward for our human resources project, and we will move on to nuts and bolts, new minion type. So this is going to give us the engineer. I guess we needed to start this side story. How are you getting on with the blueprints for the submarine I sent across? Great, the corner was creased, so I straightened that out. Taped together a small tear at the bottom, then I filed them away. You mean you haven't started building any of it yet? Not our department, I'm afraid. We're maintenance, not construction, so unless you program it into the layer builder, we're going to need some fresh blood who don't mind getting their hands dirty. All right, so now we should be able to recruit from the world stage. And I'm guessing we can do that in a few different places, but let's have a look here. Oh, great, thanks. Just keep that moving along. Yeah, let's grab one right here. We're going to launch this scheme. We'll grab an engineer. Looks like a wrench. That would make sense. That makes sense. And I'm going to get back to getting the traps in place here. I was able to move a lot of the tables back into this room and this tiny room here, so we actually didn't lose that many tables, but I'm going to implement some traps real quick. Okay, so we've got our engineer. We are going to do the interrogation, and we will see what this does for us. In the meantime, check that out. So many traps. So many traps. The agents are going to have to come in here and get past all of these channels worth of traps. I'm still researching all the traps, so I'm leaving space to implement more, but they're going to have to go down this long corridor, which is going to be filled with sharks and plants and exploding puppies and whatnot, and then wind their way through here. And I think I'm going to put a lot of security cameras in here, because if they make it this far, then I'm going to have to capture them. But yeah, that should be exactly what we need to take care of all the agents and the forces of justice. Much, much better than just the handful of punching gloves we had right here. So, all right, it looks like the interrogation went well, and now we need to construct an engineering trainer. So back to the training room. We should have a new piece of equipment. We do. Okay, so this is engineer trainer. And we've got a couple pieces of each type of equipment, so we'll do the same. Let's see. Get another one of these here. Confirm that. All right, we will continue doing the research on the research tree, but this is the engineer trainer trains technicians into engineers. If it ain't broke, might as well improve it. So we're going to need more technicians, I guess, is what I'm understanding. So we'll make sure that we have enough technicians. Engineer. Yeah, let's do like 10 engineers and 10 technicians. And let's do 10 scientists. Awesome. Payroll's going to be a little bit high. Oh, it's just a giant engine. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Okay, so we will have... There's a technician trying to figure out how the engine works. What? So he's using the machine to assemble an engine. That's so cool. Wow, that's awesome. That might be one of my favorite training devices so far. I really like the biologist trainer too, as well. That one has like tubes of different life forms growing in it, including, I think, the Venus spytrap. Cool. All right, so we're going to have engineers pretty soon. That's awesome. All right, what else do we have? Items. What did we finish here? The laser wall. Yeah, we're going to need some of that. Let me just drop in a laser wall here. Where did we have... I think we had a redundancy here, so I will maybe drop in a laser wall here. There we go. All right, so we've got all the traps. We got poisonous gas and the freeze ray and the bubble cannon and the punching gloves, the slippery floor, the laser wall, the magnets, the bumpers. We've got everything that we've researched so far. All right, what else do we have? A workshop. All right, let me look at the armory real quick here. Stun club. Let's see, can we give you guys some stun clubs? Yeah. Okay, so we'll... Oh, maybe not. We have to turn that. There. We'll just tuck it into the corner. Nice. Keep research moving forward. Okay, so now we've got engineer workshop. Okay, so this is a whole brand new room type. That is amazing. We're probably going to want to give this some real estate. So, where's a good spot? Maybe over here. We haven't really done anything over here yet. Okay, yeah, we're going to do that. Let's see. We can probably build... It's going to give them a lot of room. There we go. Oh, yeah. So this is going to be, I guess, our engineer's room. And we'll get them going on that. And we'll drop in some of the equipment. So this is very cool. I'm not exactly sure what this does or where we're going to put it, but I think we will do that in the next episode because we've got a lot left to explore here in the DLC content. But thank you so much for spending some time with me. I really do appreciate it. And if you would, consider tickling that subscribe button. That would be awesome because then you will be notified of all the awesome videos that we create, not just the Evil Genius 2, but all the other games that we play and intend to play. So keep in mind also that with each subscription, a can of cram will be donated to a local Fallout shelter, and we'll see you all in the next one.